Hey guys, welcome to the video, and we were discussing about custom components, right? So we created a custom component called as custom button, right? And we were passing bunch of props like type, title. Now one may argue that okay, we don't need two different props to do these things. And I absolutely agree with you guys that we don't need two different props to do that, right? We could have just used title if title is equal to play green else red. One second, it's a capital P, no worries. Yeah, so I just wanted you to understand there is one more thing called as enum, which may not be very significant right now and which may not be very much justified that why we should use an enum, but yeah, this is something that we'll be using eventually, right? So it was just to make you a little bit aware of a thing called as enum, right? So I have removed that thing. Let's remove this entirely, at least for now. We don't need this also, and I'll remove these props. Okay, now awesome, right? Now these both things are buttoned, right? Now since we are able to change the title, we should also have different actions when they are pressed, right? Now where is the press defined? The on press is defined here, right? So now we see a thing, right? Now the thing which we are seeing is for title, from parent to child we were sending the data, right? But in the situation of on press, we need to reverse this operation. Send we need to somehow know our parent that on press was called, right? So how we can do that? Let's again come back to this file, right? And I don't want to see these comments. Let's get rid of that. Let's create on custom button pressed, and the type we'll define is it's gonna return void. It's a function which is gonna return void. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll destructure it, and what we'll do, we'll just give the default pressables on press prop a reference to on custom button press, and now you can see immediately there is an error. If I try to add missing attribute, it says on custom button press function void throw new error, function not implemented, because this function is not implemented. What happens is I can write a callback function saying console log play button clicked, and similarly I can do this for this, and I'll say stop button clicked. So if I click on this, you can see stop button clicked. If I click on this, play button clicked. Again, it may be a little confusing, but basically what we are doing is we are sending data, and we are basically trying to communicate from parent to child and vice versa. When in case of title, we are sending data from parent to the child, as you can see title, and we are directly using it in the child. Now on the other case, whenever there is a pressable action happening on the child, we want the parent to handle it. So what we are doing is we are exposing the on press of the child to our parent, and the way we are doing is by using props. And what you're seeing here is type safety. Even if you don't have all of these things, it's fine. You'll see bunch of error, but still you'll see logs, right? So I mean, I don't write my code without type safety, and I will neither recommend any one of you to do that, but yeah, that's what it is, right? So we'll continue more on all of this in the next video. Thank you.